A specialized temperature probe known as an engine coolant temperature sensor is used in all modern engines to electronically monitor cooling system temperatures. This sensor's feedback is relayed to a car's ECM or PCM via a wiring harness for analysis. This feedback is monitored in an effort to achieve the best fuel trims under a wide range of operating conditions, as well as to warn drivers of overheating situations. Within a predetermined operating range, a vehicle's ECM and PCM are programmed to accept feedback from a corresponding ECT sensor. In a matter of milliseconds while a vehicle is in motion, numbers within this range are easily defined and given a specific temperature scale. A vehicle's computer has determined that feedback from an engine coolant temperature sensor is irrational or out of range in the case of diagnostic trouble code P0116. To maintain engine operability, the ECM or PCM defaults to predetermined parameters. However, these parameters are merely a backup and do not represent actual engine temperatures. Engine performance almost certainly suffers as a result. Symptoms. Diagnostic fault code P0116 is frequently accompanied by a variety of secondary symptoms, some of which are frequently more concerning than others. However, in the early stages of the diagnostic procedure, these symptoms can also act as hints. Here are a few of the most typical symptoms linked to DTC P0116. Lower fuel efficiency. Check engine light is on. Dark exhaust smoke. Hard start at ambient temperatures. Poor or erratic temperatures while engine is cold. All symptoms seem to resolve themselves at full operating temperature. Causes. There are a few possible causes of the diagnostic fault code P0116, some of which may be challenging to identify. One is better able to quickly address such problems if they are addressed by being aware of the possible causes of this fault code. The following list includes several frequent failures linked to DTC P0116. Compromised ECT wiring. Defective engine coolant temperature sensor. Low engine coolant. PCM failure. How to fix. The steps listed below can be used to help identify and fix the root cause of a vehicle's P0116 fault code. As always, before attempting any such repairs, you should refer to a factory-specific service manual for your specific model of vehicle. Check for additional DTCs. Using a scan tool, one should look for any additional diagnostic fault codes before starting the diagnostic procedure. Check the coolant level. The engine coolant level should be checked with the impacted vehicle at room temperature. If low, top off the engine's coolant before clearing the associated DTC. Inspect freeze frame data. Examine all pertinent freeze frame data for the stored fault using a good OBD-II scan tool. Ascertain whether the sensor's feedback during failure erred toward extremely high or extremely low values. Check data during unplugged test. Disconnect the wiring from the ECT sensor while still monitoring ECT values in real time. An apparent increase or decrease in engine temperature should be noted if all wiring in the impacted circuit is in good condition. The engine's ECT sensor needs to be replaced if this is seen as expected. If no such response is seen, a closer look at the wiring of the circuit will be needed. Inspect wiring. It will be necessary to conduct a careful inspection if wiring damage is anticipated. This entails testing each wire in the circuit for continuity between the ECT pigtail and ECM or PCM. Further physical inspection would be necessary if any wire tested showed a lack of continuity. If no problems are discovered, the ECM or PCM of the impacted vehicle would be questioned. Hope the information was helpful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.